Well, on my way home now, and our last 2 miles, which is this wreck of a road. It's only a dirt road, as you can see, and in these particular places where there's no way for the water to drain when we get a heavy rainfall, which we had yesterday, this is what happens. This is why I keep my motorcycle at our construction site in Burgos. But like Beth said today, it's going to be going on 10 years. It'll be going on 10 years soon enough. I thought it was about 9 years, but Beth seems to think it's 10. Probably 9. Now looking at 4:20, this is a beautiful time of the day. Let me take the camera down. And over there on the skyline you can see that mountain, those mountains, that's Cebu. And looking over, and beautiful cloud formations today, look. Let's put this back. Oops. There we go. So I don't mind this road because it does take you through beautiful countryside. It's all hills as far as the eye can see in any direction. And of course you have that distant skyline of Cebu, and at night of course you can see the lights of Cebu City. But we're heading into what looks like possibly rain. Here's another dodgy patch. It's nothing for the Raptor which we're driving, but on the Yamaha sports bike, which is not designed for this kind of road, it's no good. So we're just a few days before Christmas, and I'm hearing from subscribers and friends from all over the world about how life is for them, and life at the moment for the country of my birth is not so good. And I would like to offer a silent prayer for those people in the UK. I'm British by birth, was born in Manchester, which is an industrial town in the north. Spent most of my life in London because I'm a former musician. But of course I have a weak spot for the people of Manchester, and I'm hoping that life will improve for them very soon. If you're from Manchester, you're in my thoughts. What's happening there is that they seem to have leaders who are only good for a month or so, and then they have to be changed because apparently they don't know what they're doing, and the people are suffering there. And at this time in Christmas, I really wish that things can improve, and hope that they do improve. My brother's family, my brother passed when he was 50, so that's a while ago, and his family are still in Manchester, so I'm wishing everybody there, the Flannerys, I'm wishing that they will at least have a good Christmas, celebrating it together as a family. Now we had a very recent visitor from Peru. And it was enlightening to find someone from a South American country who loved being there. You know, we hear lots of bad news about how life is in different places, and so our friend Todd, he was born on Clark Air Base, which is Angeles, which is in San Fernando, I think it is. He was born there to military serving parents. I think the Air Force, and I think he eventually wound up in Peru. Now, you don't meet many people from Peru, so that was an enlightening thing. And he is marrying a lady, Eunice, from the Philippines, and they are working through the paperwork now and about to get married. We wish them luck and congratulations. Such a nice couple. And Todd was telling us about his life in Peru. He spent quite a number of years prospecting for gold, and that was quite an exciting time. I wish I could have spent more time, or we could have spent more time together. I'd love to have heard of those adventures. I also like to wish all of those subscribers who I regularly write to. If I start naming names, then I'll miss somebody out and offend somebody. What the hell? My friend John. All of these friends have nicknames which identify them in case of more than one person having the same name. So I call my friend in the UK, I call him Hardcore John, because when it comes to knowing about the present situation that our world is going through, a rather tortured situation for my money, and many people who are believers in the Bible think that this is the end times, and that there are various reasons for biblical reasons for thinking that. Much as I would love to be more knowledgeable about the Bible and what the end times will be for us, I'm not. But I do have various people that I write to regularly. I write to Steve, who is a scholar of the Bible. I write to Roger and Bing, Steve and Marjorie. I wish you a very happy Christmas. And I write to people in New Zealand. These are some I write to very regularly, so I know their names and very familiar. So Kevin, I'm hoping that we'll see you at some time in the future. Kevin is back in New Zealand after an extended stay in the Philippines, and he is waiting for Lin to be able to join him in New Zealand. But they're having their problems there. I meet with my friend Michael from Manchester. He is originally from Manchester but left when he was a young lad like I did. I left Manchester when I was just over 15 and joined the army. So I was gone when I came out of the army 8.5 years later, having learned a lot of lessons. I went to live in and work in London as a professional musician. So who else can I think of off the bat? My very clever friend Carl, who is a fine woodworker, a very skilled worker. He makes what you would call high-end coffins, and has done so for 12 or 14 years, I think. And another interesting man, he decided when he was about 40 years old that he had enough to be able to retire early. So he retired, and I think he sold out, and he went to live on the road, if you like. He travelled the world and has been to many places. Oh boy, there goes my piece. I'm back at the house in the company of, let me see, about 14 dogs, I think. And the little yapping ones, high-pitched, are the Pomeranians. And the others are the yard dogs. Pomeranians are Beth's and very spoiled. Mine are the yard dogs, Bogey, which stands for good looking, and Red is the half American bully. But I'm here now, so I will end off. Thanks for being with me for this little stretch of the road up to the house. And I should wish you, everybody, although I will try to do a better video than this, to wish everybody Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, however you view this time of the year. All good. Bye for now.